Hey, shout out to law enforcement. What up? State, local, federal. Doesn't matter if you're local to police department, FBI. It doesn't matter, boys and girls. Okay. I want to talk to you about the style of policing in the United States of America, and as president, what my new policy would be of policing. Right now, police officers, as you all know, you're a reactionary patrol police force, meaning you react to 911 calls. And that's basically most of your patrol jobs is you're reacting to 911 calls, DUIs, pulling people over for traffic violations and whatnot, responding to 911 calls and all that good stuff. Okay, but I would like to switch because in the criminal justice system, specifically in the police force, every 50 years you need to change your style of policing to fit the new culture right now. Okay, and the new culture right now, it doesn't match the 50-year-old since 1970 to 2026 reactionary style of policing. We need a proactive style of policing mixed with watchmen or watchwomen. Okay, you need to be walking the beat. Okay, you need less patrol and you need more undercover. You need more detectives, more investigations. Style of policing. And why is that? Well, how many police precincts have gotten those swatting incidents or fake 911 calls about that call into school districts and you can't trace these calls? Okay, how many times has that happened to your police precinct where and now who is this? Let's ask this question. This is the Masons and Stones. You did something to piss them off. Okay, so they'll call in and SWAT somebody. They'll have the FBI show up to somebody's house, okay? Or they'll have police go in a panic and have to shut down a school because they call in a fake bomb threat. That's the Masons and Stones every time. When you cannot trace it, if you can never find out who it is, that's Radio Row. They control the radio, the back end of the radios, okay? That's your very own Masons and Stones. Now, they're the world's largest domestic terror cult, and their motto is, where we go one, we go all. Okay, so they have rosters, ledgers of who's in the Stones. Okay, they kind of hold the secrets against each other. So there is names of who these people are inside each city. Okay, so let's say one of the Masons and Stones, and this is my would be my policy as president. You treat them like a team because they want to be where we go one, we go all. Okay. Well, if one of you calls in a swatting incident, that's a felony. Well, you're all going to go to prison now, okay? If one of you calls in a fake school bomb threat so you can get out of school, if you're a teacher that can get out of school for St. Patrick's Day, your entire team is going to prison, okay? And specifically 9/11. You all should be held accountable for literally mass murder for taking down those buildings, Masons and Stones, Radio Row. That was the real meaning behind 9/11. Now, the Masonic Cancer Children's Hospital, okay, the main reason children go there is because the Masons and Stones, Radio Row, and their radio frequency game that they play. It literally destroys certain people's genetic code. It mutilates it, okay? The Masons and Stones are also responsible for all these modern birth defects, okay? What people refer to as this new autism thing where kids are born, doctors didn't even know what to name it, okay? So they had to give it an old name from the 1970s called autism, okay? That's from the Masons and Stones. So where we go one, you go all. And you should all be in prison, your entire group. I don't care if you're a man, woman, okay, you're under 18, you should all go to prison together. There's not enough handcuffs, okay, in the United States to arrest all of you people, but you could go city by city, county by county, okay, and we could take care of you. That would be my policy as president, to finally rid, okay, the cancers of our world, the Masons and Stones, from our society and put them in prison where they belong. I mean, they're the ones who committed, genocide during 9/11. Like police officers, first responders, paramedics, firefighters that had friends going in there and die to try to save people's lives. That was the Masons and Stones that took down those 3 buildings. It wasn't no jihadi terrorists. That was your hometown heroes. You know who the real Epstein list is? That's your Masons and Stones. Okay, so police officers, state, local, federal, Secret Service, doesn't matter. If you're not in the Masons and Stones, which I don't think a lot of you would be, because that'd be very risky for them, okay? If one of you ratted even one of them out, okay? I hope you all band together and come together and figure this out, okay? So anytime you cannot trace a 911 call that's a hoax that comes into your department, okay? If anytime you get a swatting incident that comes in the FBI and you send an entire SWAT team to somebody's house for no reason, and you could, possibly injure the person, these are the people you need to be looking into in your communities. The 6-6 Club, the Masons and Stones, the world's largest domestic terror cult. It's hard for people to believe, right? But they piss me off, okay? They really piss me off, okay? So you need to start holding them accountable with proactive policing. No more reactionary policing